Yeah, and interestingly, it's not just women in their 40s. We heard it from women in their late 20s, 30s too. What's behind that, do you think, based on what they were saying?
Well, one thing that really stood out was this sense of just being tired of being the strong, independent one all the time.
Right, like that opening quote.
Exactly. There's this longing for what some called a softer life, wanting help. One woman put it so bluntly, like HELPME, me. Give me the soft life. Come help me. Come save me. Come because I'm tired of this.
It sounds almost like a burnout from having to constantly prove something.
Yeah, or maybe just a shift in what feels important. And it's interesting because we hear from, I think she was 31, who said she'd done the whole career thing, got the house, the car.
Feckless, yeah.
Right, and then realized, and I don't want it anymore. She explicitly said her priority now was family.
And there was another 32, I think, who just straight up said, my priorities are changing, and now I want to be a housewife. It's a big pivot from, the usual narrative.
It really is. It makes you wonder about, well, how our own desires change over time versus what society tells us we should want. But it's crucial, like you said, these are individual experiences because another woman, also 32, said her life got amazing after hitting what she felt was a wall at 30.
So it could be a turning point, not just an end point.
Could be. And then you have the flip side, a 42-year-old saying, quite painfully, I'm not okay being single. I get depressed. So hitting the wall means very different things to different people.
Definitely not monolithic. Okay, so let's talk about dating. That was a huge theme and a lot of frustration there.
Yeah, big time. One woman in her 30s made a really interesting point. She said, the problem isn't that we're meeting tons of awful men. The problem is we're simply not meeting men anywhere.
Oof, that sounds bleak. Just a lack of opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It points to maybe shrinking social circles or just the difficulty of meeting potential partners organically at that age.
And there was that specific frustration from some older women about men their age dating younger women.
Yeah. The question was, why are men 45, 50, 55, 60 dating 30-year-olds? There's this perception maybe that the pool of available age-appropriate partners is shrinking for them.
Right. Okay, and then the standards. We have to talk about the standards.
The list.
The list.
The list. Someone laid it all out. Over 6-foot dark-skinned beard, no kids, house-owned car, good credit washboard abs.
Be able to pick me up fine as hell. Pretty smile, good hygiene, pretty teeth, big D, and a big wallet.
And generous, also emotionally intelligent, educated, and loyal. And she finished with, I'm not going to lower my standards.
I mean, wow. It's incredibly specific. You could admire the clarity, I guess.
Or wonder if it's maybe, just maybe, a tad unrealistic.
Well, that brings up the counterpoint raised in the video, right? The idea that maybe some women were too selective earlier on.